Never tell me again that a shadow ban doesn't exist, because you can see it right there, baby. Third day mark. It just all the backload of viewership pulling up. And what's it for? It's for Jojo's. I'm so happy. I am genuinely so fucking happy that we can cover Jojo's content in my main channel. I don't need to make a brand new channel and do an opening reaction, hopefully get viewership there. I really thought that Jojo's was going to be cooked. I thought that no one would care about it. I thought that I would be gatekept because I can't get into that audience yet. Over time, as we've been growing steadily, but slowly, but surely, it's here, bro. And the people are fucking loving this shit. Let's glaze our... And look at the audience, too. Let's look at the audience, too. Look at this shit, bro. It's all my existing people. No new viewers. Classic shadow ban. And oh, thank God. I haven't seen this type of breakdown in not subscribed to subscribe in a long time, man. It's always like 80 fucking 20. 80-20 as in, you want to see something fucked up? Here's this. What video could we make? Even something like Nicholas Light video, right? Which is actually really impressive that the Nicholas Light videos can get this much viewership, you know, before the shadow ban with just my fucking 81. Do you understand how stupid this is? 81.4 to 18.6 subs to not sub. These people again, right? These people are what I'm talking about when I talk about like, yo, like shadow ban. Every time at that third day mark, right? It starts to blow up. I think soon Chainsaw Man Black Clover will also grow up, right? Let's see. Chainsaw Man, has it been third day just yet? It's about to hit. Yeah, right there. It's about to hit in 2 more hours. In 2 more hours, Chainsaw Man's about to hit. What about Sakamoto Days? It should have already hit. I'm surprised that Liar Game also has done this well. I didn't think Liar Game was gonna get any viewership. And what the fuck is Chain Soldier getting this type of viewership for? Like, I didn't think Chain Soldier would get this much motion. I thought this shit was dead. Third day is just about to hit, right? It's about to start spiking now. Sakamoto Days, little baby bump right over here, you can see, right? But nothing as crazy as the fucking Jojo's. So here's the idea, right? I've been really thinking about it, and I've been looking at the comments too. And let's read the comments to explain again what my intention is with Jojo's. Sort by top. Yes! We want Jojo's reactions! Is this guy new here? 64 comments in my channel. He's not new. There are Jojo's lurkers in my channel. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yesterday trailer, today, Kaka gonna watch Jojo. Yes, I will. Jojo will be a goldmine of content for your channel. You should definitely do reactions. Kaka Jojo reactions might be the best thing since Air Fryer. Oh my God, the glaze, bro. These people are all paid actors. Please, Ka, I need this. My mama kinda homeless. How the hell is me reacting to Jojo's gonna get your mom off the streets? If anything, you're gonna be wasting time not working a job, watching my content, and then you're not gonna get your... What? How does this... What? What? Smiley face. Why are you laughing, bruh? That's disrespectful as shit. And the best part about this comment thread is I don't know if they're being serious. I don't know. Speed reference, okay. But like, okay, this is obviously, but like this guy, I genuinely don't know if he's being serious or not. Steal ball run, stealing my ball as I run. Considering that's going to be a global release on March 19th, and the fact that the first episode will be 47 minutes long, it'll most likely be a weekly release. I hope so too. There's no reason to make an episode twice as long if they're going to release it as a batch, because you'd be putting the same amount of content regardless if the episode was standard length. So the part 1 of March whatever, right? We saw like at the end here, right? If we look at it, yeah, right over here. March 19th, first stage. I thought the first stage meant like they're going to release like a quarter or half of a batch all in one go. No. The episode to release on March 19th is the double episode, you know, start, which is going to be really fucking hype. And I guess there's going to be a little bit of a break, couple weeks until it starts to air again in spring. I don't know what they're doing, but I'll be there to capitalize on that. Jojo is so good. You could do it, but a lot of power scaling. And the really important thing is that the several openings have different versions where 1 or 2 things change. Reference the most important episode. Sweaty. But you should add them along with the normal openings. It's hype when an opening part suddenly changes. If we can get a playlist of all the fucking opening reactions, opening videos with the slight changes, then sure, I'll do it. If your intention is to know the vibes of JoJo's before Steel Ball Run, watching only part 1 and 2 will not help you. Part 3 introduces the biggest changing factor of the manga. I think this is a very just ignorant comment. Because let's think about this. Why would part 1 and 2 not help me? Doesn't that literally establish the beginning, the lore of like Joestar family, Dio, and the overall goofiness and the comedy and the humor? And then part 3 is where stands happen. Dude, you don't need to watch 50 fucking episodes to understand what a fucking stand is. I think plenty of people that's never watched JoJo's simply by consuming clips and meme references know what a stand is. It's just a thing that shows up. It's your fucking spiritual fucking animal, bro. And they have powers and that's it. That's literally it. And then there's a meme of like, I wonder where the stand user could be. And it's a fucking guy with like a fucking pink mohawk and like nipple piercings naked in a group of people that just look like background characters. Like, how hard could understanding, like, but we don't need to, like, we're gonna be watching part 3 most likely in tandem with part 7, but I don't think we really need to watch all of part 3 to really understand. And the best part about part 7 is the fact that it is its own standalone story. That is not a continuation off of the previous parts, nor does it have any characters directly like related. Like there's like that Dio Brando, I think his name was Dio Brando. No. Diego Brando, right? There's like obviously references there. At the end of part 6, I heard that like things just change, right? So if there were ever be a moment that we could just jump into a story part of JoJo's, part 7 would be it. I hear that part 5, 4, 5, 6, it is again an extension of pre-existing characters, and that would be bad to skip, of course. But part 7, I think we can just go fucking in, man. I'll give you a breakdown. Oh my fucking god. Jesus. Yeah. Part 1 and 2. Yes, we're into part 1 and 2, okay? Oh my. We're going to be watching part 3 along, okay? I think audience does. I do think my audience has an appetite for JoJo's, though. My quirky humor, a lot of people are attributing to like such a good mix. Like apparently my reactions are very JoJo coded. I don't know, man. Personally, you love to see all the JoJo's. Yes, I think that the viewership has shown that like there is absolutely a demand for JoJo's content. I am not going to be missing out on this. I'm going to be fucking popping off on that shit. Let's see. But yeah, this is my analysis. No. I'm not calling you a monkey. I think you're right over here. Am addicted to JoJo. No, we don't want peak anime. Sarcasm. Absolutely, JoJo reacts to go crazy. One issue you might come upon is that the main power structure that JoJo is known for only starts in part 3. It just stands, bro. If anything, I need to know what the power system is in part 1 and 2. Because, like, that's what I don't know. I know what a fucking stand is. It's not... I'm sure they're going to explain some mechanic. And there's no way part 7 doesn't explain, like, what stands are. They're going to do a summary of it, right? They're going to do a brief explanation. I refuse to believe that, like, you can't understand part 7 if you haven't watched part 3. That's bullshit. I don't believe that. Anything else? Steel Ball Run is the start of an entirely new series. It'd be perfect for your channel, I believe. Of course, we'd love to like to watch it. Awesome. Anything else? Finally, Kaka reacted to JoJo, one of my favorite anime. The journey experiences part 1 to part 6 is peak. Nothing I'm more enjoying than hearing in JoJo. Dialogue, art, animation, sound effect. Oh my god. The fucking glaze, bro. The fucking glaze. I was laughing at this reaction like I've never before on stream. Kaka can even make a trailer reaction make super fun. I'm just built different, but guess what? I'm gonna get no fucking views. Then big dogs be fucking eating up all the fucking trailer reaction stuff, but hey, it is what it is. Yes, we're gonna be doing Phantom Blood and Battle Tennessee. People call it Phantom Pain because I guess part 1 is a bit slow. Maybe it's like a slow burn, but like later it gets really better. Anything else? I think it's a great plan because you can still watch part 3 by side exactly to understand how the power system works. It shouldn't be that hard. No, skip. You know what? Yeah, you guys are right. I'm not gonna watch JoJo's part 7. I'm not gonna react to it. I'm gonna be reacting to part 1 to 6 and miss out on the trends because I can't skip JoJo's. And guess what? These people, they ain't even gonna watch my other part reactions. There's a couple other comments in my videos like this where they're like, oh my god, part skipper? Ew, fucking tourist alert. Even though I give such a nuanced explanation and a game plan, and that I'm not going to be skipping parts. I will watch them in order if you guys want it. But you know what? You're right. No skip. Yeah, we're going to be locked in watching part 1 to 6 all the way until next year when the audience isn't there anymore. And you guys aren't even going to be watching those parts either. Never listen to the vocal minority. Look at how people are behaving. Like these comments, basically what I'm telling you, it does not matter. I'm glad to see a lot of signals. None of that shit matters. You know what does matter? This. Statistics. Analytics. Numbers at scale. How do people behave? What are their actions? Talk is cheap. Anyone can yap. But actual behavior, actions, things like this spiking up, oh, it is hot. The iron is very hot. I know it is. And I'm going to capitalize every bit of it. Oh my God, the Jojo's farming is going to be crazy.